like season 4 for Mark, it was emotional in a different way. I mean, just the fact that he finally was being brought into the family. You know, he's allowed in the family portrait, and then that kind of got ripped out from under him.
Yeah, totally.
What was the most challenging aspect for you from the season? Episode or just aspect of that arc?
You know, what was really tough is staying mad at Lauren. You know, like when she was going to go on the trip with she was supposed to go on the trip with me, and then she changed it. And there would be times where we would be doing a scene, and we would be in the middle of an argument, and she'd say something, and I go, well, all right, that makes sense. Like, no, you have to still be mad.
So do you feel like maybe Mark shouldn't have given her the ultimatum the way that he did? Or?
No, I think he should have. I think it was important. I think one of the things that, one of the only good things for Mark this season is that he really was able to finally stand up for himself, and he had been very patient, and they had both worked through a lot of stuff together, but they were both always on the same team trying to work through something. They had never had someone from the outside come in and sort of mess everything up, and so it was really nice to see Mark stand up for himself and for her and for their relationship, and try to get that guy out of there.
Now, assuming we get a season 5, because we're all hoping that we do, and assuming you're able to do that even with the new show, do you want to see him get back together with Sarah, or do you feel like maybe there's something in him kind of being around for Drew, but not necessarily involved romantically?
I think there would be I think there's something to be, just being at the school and being involved with Drew. Although he's going to go to college pretty soon, so
that's true. Who knows if there's a time
Max.
jump or.
I would, even though everything got a little bit messed up last season in their relationship, I still think that there's something so nice about the relationship between Mark and Sarah, and so selfishly and secretly, I hope that they end up together. But I think that also it wouldn't make sense for Mark to pursue her anymore.
Right.
She said that she's trying to do her thing with Hank. So I think it would be up to Sarah to make that decision, and maybe she wouldn't do it. Maybe she would think it's too much of a hassle.
You said end up together, but do you feel like that means time apart in between, like to get on the same page?
I think so. I think Sarah would have to think a lot about if this is really what she wants, and if she believes that we could work even with all of the obstacles. That there were a lot of obstacles that we overcame, but she and Mark would both have to be sure that they weren't that this whole Hank thing wasn't going to ever happen again.
All right. Well, thank you so much.